Hey, big win today, man. A real big win. How are you feeling after that? Because there was a lot to contend with. A lot of people not really confident in some areas, but confident in others. How did you see it?
Yeah, it was a very ecstatic game, you know, like it was massive, you know, second time that I've been to Old Trafford. So I was really like appreciated of the moment, the scenery, all the fans coming back and everything. It was amazing.
A great game to come back as a second game. Look, I mean, just being in there, loud, energetic.
Wicked, man. We kept them Leeds fans quiet, man. They tried to sing a couple times and then they just went quiet. They weren't singing anymore, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man.
Who most impressed you out there today?
There's a few players. I thought POGBA started a little slow, but then he grew into the game and showed what he can do. Yeah, so he's just a fantastic player. Anyway, we need to try and keep a hold of him as much as we can. McTominay, outstanding player today. That's why he got early substitution to get a standing ovation thing. Yeah, him and Bruno McTominay, excellent on the pitch. And someone else, Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw was.
He's just quite like. Do you think he's just carried on from last season? Like nothing long.
Yeah, he's
carried on from the Euros. Carried on from last season.
Mourinho left and gave him a few little downers in his performance and stuff. He's just elevated. Maybe it's Mourinho getting in his head, making him step up. Do you know what I mean?
He speaks about that a lot, doesn't he? About how he's over that now, but the mental strength that he has. It's just carrying him forward, and he just looks.
Might have to hold homage to Mourinho for that, because Mourinho's good at getting the best out of players like that when he gets inside your head. You know.
Big up to Mourinho for getting onto him.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened, man. Yeah, bro. And Greenwood's getting there as well. Greenwood. Shout out Greenwood. He was lethal today. You know what I mean? I wanted him to get a few more goals, but I can see him hesitating sometimes in certain places. He's hesitating a bit. So he just needs to get that lethalness.
How good can Mason be though? I mean, you know, there's so much hype around him, so much expectancy on him. Everyone expects him to do well every single game, but how good can he get?
That depends on Solskjaer and how he's coaching him, you know, on the training pitch, on the training field, how the front three is communicating and the connection, you know. So because I had Sancho, Greenwood, Martial. That was my predicting for the team, but Martial didn't start. But Greenwood was the striker, so I think Greenwood's going to get that central role for a little while Martial and Cavani's trying to find their feet, sort of thing.
And that's what I mean. There's a lot of pressure on him to do that, and today he proved like if you give him a chance, like when POGBA put that ball through to him, I said to someone else, it wasn't a tap in. How you doing, man? He had a lot to do. He had a lot to travel, but it was almost like you just looked at him travelling with that ball when he received it from POGBA and was like, he's going to score.
I thought Greenwood should have scored one of the first goals. Even POGBA could have scored one of the first goals when he did a step over and it went wide. I thought that was really good. That was us itching for a goal in the first couple of minutes, you know what I mean? Then Leeds tried to scare us with Bamford and Rafinha, but then we put them down, we sat them down on the grass.
Well, to be fair though, I'll tell you what though, coming out at half time, you know, bang, 1-1. You know, the mentality's been questioned there, and they managed to get their heads down and take it up a notch.
Ollie got pissed with that. Ollie was like, "Nah, man, you can't just go one up," because before we was always going one behind. Now we're going one in front, and we're still letting a goal in. So Ollie must have been thinking, "Nah, man, you guys have got to fix up, get some goals in, man. Come on, man." Because the back four is solid now. Maguire is keeping Lindelof in check. Like you said before, Lindelof is like, "No, don't forget about me," because Varane was there all parading on the thing. So Lindelof is like, "Nah, man, I'm a top dog here. I'm the Iceman. I'm Mr. Freeze, bruv. I'm Victor Freeze, you know."
And he got an assist as well today.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then POGBA with the 4 assists. Good shout out for man of the match there, POGBA there, man.
Man of the match. I was going to say that's my last thing. Who is man of the match?
For me, POGBA, but there's Bruno and Greenwood and Luke Shaw up in there, and McTominay. There's another 3 players up.
Pretty much nearly half a team.
More or less.
Listen, bro, appreciate that. Love that, man. Nice one.